Cole Sprouse not remembering his lines,
That was the worst take I've ever done in my life.
Lili Reinhart falling asleep on set, KJ Apa making out with a wall, and more. We've got quite a few of these. With the recent release of the Season 4 finale, let's rewind through the seasons and see what didn't make it to the final cut of the series. Suspense, heartbreaking drama, thrilling cliffhangers, all spiced up with steamy romances. That's what Riverdale is serving us. It requires immaculate acting to perform such a mix. And for KJ Apa, it takes practice anytime, with any prop he can find. Didn't see that coming, huh? KJ's dedication is 100%. I have never felt so uncomfortable in my life. So let's just move on. You would think that the Riverdale set is all about jokes and fun, but there is at least one party pooper everywhere. And our coy and joyous Lili Reinhart is not the one to break character. Well, she is one to keep the order.
Calm down.
Silence on set, Lili said. But don't be fooled, guys. In between takes, Reinhardt is a true savage at virtual challenges.
You're gonna show me how to do this.
I said I can't get it. Do it? Like, yes. Like the very first things you
But if you are ever lucky enough to get behind the scenes, this is what you are most likely gonna see. KJ getting his hair, eyebrows, and fake freckles done. Poor thing has to do his hair every 2 weeks to maintain that iconic Archie look. Wow, the guy has a more intricate beauty routine than I do. Remember all the musical episodes in the series? The cast stunned us with their Broadway adaptation. Camila Mendes showed off her singing talent, but what you may not know is that her vocal range is way wider than that.
I could go longer before I wait.
I wonder why they did not include that in their Hedwig episode. Speaking of beautiful voices, who needs a playlist prepped for a road trip when you can listen to serenades performed by KJ himself?
Catch me riding nerdy, try to catch me riding nerdy, try to catch me riding nerdy, try to catch me riding nerdy.
Pitch Perfect who? Off-screen, Apa and Mendes are two peas in a pod. The actors even use their own secret language to communicate with each other. They must have leaked some spoilers, but the code is impossible to crack. Ugh, we tried. On a real note though, I think we found Betty and Veronica's audition tapes for Broadway.
It's what dreams are made of. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
Where do I apply to get into a squad like Lili and Camila's, huh? The two are goals. And when they are not on set with their Riverdale castmates, what do? Stay home warm and cozy watching Riverdale together.
I think you hide so much you feel inside, but I know deep down there's a fire burning bright.
We're so cute.
Where you're standing might not be clear.
The girls are literally a representation of us binging the series all day long until the release of Season 5, waiting for all the mysteries to be exposed. The filming process of the series itself is quite a ride. Those cinematic scenes require night shoots, with the actors pulling off all-nighters to get the perfect shot. And for this reason, you will see the cast members napping wherever they find a free spot. But is it Riverdale without their little pranks and scares? Watch peacefully sleeping Skeet Ulrich almost have a heart attack when his co-stars scare him.
Oh my God!
I feel like at this point, there must be a separate Instagram page dedicated solely to photos of Riverdale cast napping. Dibs, I'm patenting this idea. And if you thought sleep was the only thing the cast was deprived of, spot Camila holding a half-eaten pear in her hand while rehearsing her song. Multitasking at its finest. Unlike Camila, Cole wasn't ready to commit to filming. Clearly, one of those times when fries are your only motivation to come to work.
Peel your... I'm sorry, I have way too much french fry in my mouth.
The show must have the most dedicated cast of all time, though. KJ Apa broke his arm to get the most realistic shot when breaking the ice. But let's be honest, nothing is achieved in one take. Nobody nails the scene on the first try. Perfecting is key.
Should we do that again?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let me do that again.
Let me take that again.
Sorry, this was so late.
Do I need to do this one again?
Let me do that again.
Let me do that again.
Let's do that again. Yeah, KJ, thanks for messing up the shot.
Some may get a little too carried away committing to the scene. Ever wondered how real the family feud is?
Bastard.
Get the out. How'd you like that slap?
I guess that answers the question for you. For Madchen, it is very real. If it doesn't go your way, the best thing to do is keep going, unless your co-stars can't keep up.
On what? Dancer, ballet dancer, kick the furniture over.
After seeing these moves, we know Appa's on-set nickname is the Dancer. Forgetting your line never happens. Forgetting your enemy's name? That's more like it.
Jughouse Jones.
Can't blame the cast, though. Remember Riverdale's plot twist of the Gargoyle King? Well, you're not the only one struggling to understand that turn of events. The cast couldn't even pronounce it.
Mad Dog was right. I saw gargoyles. It's really hard to say in the accent.
I guess some scenes are worth being ruined. I spot a new personality coming out of the elegant and classic Marisol Nichols, aka Hermione Lodge. The crew couldn't even hold in their laughter.
Hi, Papi, you have some explaining to do? I have Veronica here. She's not happy.
The directors obviously have very high expectations of their cast when writing the scripts. In one case, even KJ's physique didn't work out. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Let's have one more throwback to Appa not being able to cut the tree.
It keeps getting stuck. First of all. There we go.
There we go, cool. And... action.
Guys, I don't want to look like a doing this.
Should we get him a stunt double for these shots? What do you think happens behind the scenes? The core four diligently practicing their lines? Almost. What could be better than mastering your drinking speed? Those should be age restricted. You would think after 4 long years of filming together, the cast wouldn't be able to stand each other's company. Well, quite the opposite. If there is a chance to get to work and leave work together, they will take that ride. No wonder they all fall asleep on set. How could you not after such an intense vocal cardio sesh?
Oh, geez, keep up! Oh, geez, keep goddamn!
Tight schedules, sleepless nights, shoots, and interviews, and they still manage to maintain their flawless beauty. How, you ask? KJ found his own way around it. We get it. It's not New Zealand. Get that vitamin D by all means. The series involves a lot of steamy scenes that fans are living for, yet it is so easy to ruin an intimate moment.
It just may do that.
Thankfully, the actors are professional and... Oh, wait. Here's another one.
Unless you have a better idea.
Never mind. Although Riverdale is a drama series, the actors are way too goofy not to break their characters.
Well. Cavalry's here. And the skin was so good.
Who knew that the Riverdale set is one of the most dangerous places to work at, though? Camila Mendes had her fair share of trauma when they were filming at the church.
The costumer was steaming my dress while I was wearing it. And then it squirted out water onto my leg and I screamed very loud, and we were shooting in a church.
The star didn't hold back and said some unholy words. Oopsie. Unlike her co-star, Lili is the one to cause trouble on set. The actress has not only accidentally taken props home, they became her essentials.
I think this is the umbrella I used in episode 11, and I stole it from set.
If I were part of the Riverdale series, I would have grabbed something myself. How about Jughead's beanie? What prop would you like to take from the set? Any ideas who's behind recording all these tapes? Comment below. And as always, stay awesome.